Hey guys, welcome to my Druid build guide for level 50 to 70. I'm going to first show you off the gameplay of the build, and then show you the items you need, as well as the ability points and where they should go, and without further ado, let's get started. The main idea of this build is to use Trample on enemies, basically destroying everything in your path. It's great for farming monsters as well as bosses, and here you can see when I use Trample, it just killed everything in its path. And yeah, overall this is a great build for anyone who is in the mid game / early end game. Here I'm fighting a level 72 boss during a hell event while I am level 53. Although he's way above my level, this will give you a good idea of the survivability of this build, as well as the damage output at my current level. When it comes to elites, they usually just die instantly, within 1 to 2 hits. I did end up getting him to about half health, but then he randomly disappeared, so I'm not sure what that's about. The main legendary aspect you need is the one where Trample can now summon 6 Landslide pillars and also counts it as a nature magic skill. It's our main attack, and just know that it can be on any equipment piece, it doesn't have to be on the weapon. The next legendary aspect is going to let you lower the cooldown of your skills. My aspect specifically is 12 seconds, but the drops can range from as low as 4 seconds. This will let you use Trample a lot more frequently if you also have the aspect I'm about to mention in a little bit. The next one is going to be Landslide pillars are going to strike a second time. So basically whenever you use Trample and it summons all those Landslide pillars, all those are going to now hit twice instead of once. So that's going to increase your damage by double. And then as mentioned before, this last aspect is going to turn Werebear skills into Earth skills, which is going to allow it to take advantage of Nature's Fury key passive, and this will allow it to be one of the abilities that has its cooldown lowered by the other aspect we have. I also have this aspect right here for more damage. Basically anything that gives more damage just added to the build, because these aspects are very flexible. The main ones you need are the 4 that I pointed out earlier. Also keep in mind that these aspects, you can have them on any armor piece. So the one on my weapon can be the one on your amulet, or the one on my amulet can be the one on your helmet or something. It doesn't have to be the same. And here's the abilities. Make sure to put a lot of points into Landslide, since Trample will use it as a damage output. Also, a lot of the passives are really important for the extra damage as well. Earthen bulwark is also really good because it takes advantage of the cooldown reduction that we have, so you could just keep using it and then take no damage. For the companions, make sure to put 1 point into poison creeper and then the other 2 right here. Our key passive also allows us to trigger random skills, so this is why I have Hurricane upgraded. I only have 1 point as well as nodes, and I also have these random passives as well, which are pretty good. And then of course we're going to have Trample and its nodes, and then make sure you go on the bottom node because that one is going to give you extra spirits. For this build we're not going to have any ultimates, but we do have these passives right here unlocked, so make sure you do that. And then lastly we have Nature's Fury key passive. Make sure to unlock this, as our whole build revolves around this. And that's basically the guide. If this was helpful, please leave a like. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment, and then I'll catch you soon for more Diablo videos. Peace.